Yeah, let's kick it into gear. So the first thing that I think everyone has been talking about is the Sonic Frontiers world premiere gameplay reveal. It was featured in IGN's basically exclusive article demonstrating the gameplay for Sonic Frontiers, which was originally revealed in December 2021, and they're hoping for a holiday 2022 release. In the video from IGN, it shows Sonic setting to top of some ruins before he heads out into the open world. And inevitably, there were lots of comparisons to Breath of the Wild in this particular gameplay video, and focuses on exploration. It showcases a couple of the puzzles. Some of the puzzles just involve him jumping in a hamster wheel and opening some doors, and some collectibles appear. And yeah, I think there were also a lot of comments about the apparent emptiness of the open world, and some have compared it to it being a tech demo. It looked like an Unreal Engine tech demo, and I am kind of inclined to that similar opinion. But before I kind of jump into my thoughts, what were your thoughts, Chris, on this opening gameplay video?
Yeah, first of all, it was weird. Just it's strange how Sega's really revealing this game. It's just really, it's different from what I remember any other Sonic game. How they're kind of showcasing this game and everything. And we were talking a little bit before, but it really feels like just the environment is really the forefront of this game. The fact that it's an open world game, and I feel like Sonic Team really wants to showcase that. And I think this one of the reasons why this is this kind of gameplay video is the way it is. I think they wanted to showcase the wide open spaces and stuff of this game. But yeah, I think that's what they were going for, but I just feel like it was a miss. I don't think this video really wowed anyone just from looking at it, at the environment that he's in. It feels, like you said, almost lifeless. There's no enemies. There's really no other animals. It's like Sonic is alone on this island that looks a bit like something from Halo or something. And he's just jumping around and interacting with the rails and other bits of, assets that are recognizable from Sonic games, but yet they're strewn about in what looks like Halo Infinite.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just kind of strange.
Yeah, I feel like
I think this would fit better if maybe the environment was Green Hill Zone. And he's running around, and so he's in a more he's in a more familiar environment, and it's filled with all of the badniks that we come to know and love, and all the other cute creatures. But this is just way different than anything we've kind of seen before, and I'm underwhelmed. That's really my kind of overall kind of feeling, I think, from this.
Yeah, I feel like, like I said, there were comparisons to Breath of the Wild, and I also remember when Breath of the Wild was first revealed, there were concerns about it also being empty, with such a wide, vast world to walk around in. People were worried about it being just, long stretches of land with nothing to do, just, running. They thought it might be like a Death Stranding situation. But honestly, I'll hold off, my full, final thoughts, obviously, until the game actually comes out and they show more gameplay. But I feel like if your intention is to wow people, and this is what you want to show off first and foremost, I feel like it was kind of a miss, especially because Sonic the Hedgehog as a character, and his games, for the longest time have been fast. He's supposed to be cool. There's supposed to be items and enemies, and it's just supposed to be fast paced, because as a character, we have been taught that he's the fastest thing alive. And then it felt like an ASMR video with like the easy piano ballad in the background, and he's solving some puzzles and things like that. But I feel like that's not the vibe you wanted for Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe
I had
I'm in the
a buddy
minority.
I had a friend who watched this, and he said that if this is all the game is, and it could be just the ultimate stoners video game where it's like a super chill game. There's really no objective. You're just Sonic. The music's amazing, and you're just kind of running around this like little awesome environment, and you're just jumping around and having a good time. If that's all the game is, I think they hit a home run. This could be a great, just super chill, relaxing
I love the
game.
piano music, but again, it also reminds me of Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild had like this minimalistic like piano notes that were in the background when you're like exploring things, like very very minimalist. And I will admit I love the music, if that's what the music's going to be like. But again, I feel like it needed more, because it just felt like a bunch of puzzles just kind of stitched together. And I didn't feel like there was a cohesion to it. And it needed more of a sense of speed or action or something. If we're playing a Sonic the Hedgehog game, I feel like it needed something like that. But that's not really what we got. But
another thing that I think is worth discussing is that this game has a winter 2022 release date window currently.
Right, and we're already halfway through the year, first of all, so they got 6 months left.
Right, so that's going to be my next question. I mean, this is a game that is 6 months to release date, according to where Sega is right now, at least publicly. Do you feel like this is a game that is 6 months away from release date?
I mean, I'm gonna hold off my full thoughts until they release more information. It sounds like they're gonna be doing more information throughout the week with IGN. So I'll hold off my thoughts on that. But from what I've seen, I just feel like it definitely needs more. But again, it's the first gameplay reveal. I'm sure there'll be plenty more where that came from, and maybe we'll get more of an understanding of what the setting exactly is. What is the danger for Sonic? What is the actual story? I doubt it's just like, oh, there's no story. He's just on an island solving puzzles.
Well,
and that's it.
If you go back to the original reveal trailer, that was at the Game Awards last year. It shows that there's some sort of weird alien-looking purpley pink plasma creatures that are like shooting stuff at him.
Right.
And so there is something there that we know that there is a danger, an enemy that he's going to have to deal with, but it looks like it's some new enemy and stuff. And I'm sure this has probably been put out there, but I will admit I've not been intimately tracking Sonic Frontiers. I've just been watching mainly a lot of the videos that have been coming out, but they did show, in that original video or reveal, that there is something there. So there's certainly more to it. I don't think this is it. But as I said, like, it's just a strange way that Sega is kind of rolling this information out and kind of sharing this. It's kind of puzzling, but I feel like, if anything, this is Sega of Japan directed, and not quite the way it could. I mean, because look at it. I mean, this is not the way typically Sega of America operates in how they promote stuff and things like that. So I feel like this is just very Sega of Japan dropping stuff on their lap and be like, here, share this. And they do what they can,
Yeah, and again, I feel like we'll need more video footage, and hopefully, we'll be getting that later this week.